Why are more and more people seeking medical treatment in China? Hi everyone, I'm Joey. Today we are talking about something we all care deeply about, healthcare. Lots of us who work overseas have gradually realized one truth: you can earn money in developed countries, but when it comes to medical care, developed nations are far from ideal. Nowadays, a growing number of people are willing to splurge on flight tickets and go through all the hassle just to receive medical treatment in China. There are three core reasons: affordable costs, high efficiency, and top-tier medical expertise. I'll break all of these down for you today. First of all, you can save an enormous amount of money with incredible value for money. Anyone who has lived in developed countries knows just how outrageously expensive healthcare can be. A single MRI scan alone can leave you stunned by the bill. Even if you have costly private health insurance, your out-of-pocket expenses will still add up to a large sum. Take Singapore, where I live, as an example. An MRI scan for just one part of your body costs as much as 15,000 renminbi. The costs of surgeries or long-term medication are simply unaffordable for ordinary people. By contrast, medical fees in China are surprisingly reasonable. The same MRI scan at a top-tier public hospital in Beijing only costs around 1,500 renminbi, one-tenth of the price in Singapore. Many people find that even after covering airfare, accommodation and meals, receiving treatment or having a health checkup in China is still far cheaper than getting medical services in Western developed countries. You never have to worry about going bankrupt just because of medical bills, which is why so many people now plan what we call a medical checkup trip to China. Secondly, medical services in China are incredibly efficient. The most frustrating downside of healthcare overseas is not just the high price, but the endless waiting time. To consult a specialist, you first need to book an appointment with a general practitioner for a referral. The whole process is complicated and time-consuming. Even a basic test often requires several weeks of waiting. Shockingly, you may need to wait days just to get your blood test results. China's medical efficiency is a total game-changer. In Beijing, you can easily book specialist appointments on hospital WeChat mini-programs. For general consultations, you can register, see a doctor and get prescriptions all on the same day. Basic tests such as blood work and CT scans can be completed with results available straight away. Even MRI scans are usually scheduled within a week in most hospitals. Thirdly, China's medical technology has long caught up with the leading standards in the United States. Many people still assume healthcare is more advanced in developed countries, but China's medical industry has developed at an astonishing pace over the past decade, reaching an overall standard comparable to that of the US. Most importantly, Chinese doctors boast unparalleled hands-on clinical experience thanks to the country's large population and massive number of medical cases. The number of consultations and surgeries a Chinese doctor performs in 1 year often equals several years' workload for their overseas counterparts. Years of extensive clinical practice keep Chinese doctors highly skilled and reliable when tackling complicated and rare illnesses. It is clear that earning an income in developed countries while accessing medical care in China lets you save huge sums of money and receive timely treatment. For our ordinary people, this is truly the optimal choice. Alright, that's all for today. If you enjoy our channel, please click the subscribe button. Thank you everyone.